my name is Sidney and I work as a glacier guide at Arctic Adventures. I'm actually I'm doing my master's here in Iceland in paleoclimatology and glaciology, and I came to Iceland, well, actually I think Iceland kind of chose me. I really wanted to study glaciers, and Iceland is a great place to study glaciers. And yeah, before I knew it, I was here and learning about Iceland geology. I think I wanted to study glaciers because, I don't know, I grew up in Alaska, and I was just surrounded by this amazing nature all the time. And I remember the first time I saw a glacier, I think I was 10, and I was just like, I was so amazed by it. I thought it looked like a bowl of ice cream, you know, because it was all white, and then it had these like lines of dirt on it, and I was just amazed by it. And there were little worms living in the ice, and I was completely fascinated by it, and I knew that's what I wanted to do, as to be a geologist. My favorite glacier, I don't really know. I think I really like, there's a glacier in Skaftafell called Mosárjökull, which is a really cool glacier. It basically had like a landslide that came down on top of the glacier, and it has a big lagoon in the front of it, and it's just a really, really cool area. And yeah, I've been here in Iceland for 2.5 years now, and I'm trying to learn Icelandic. I always try to speak Icelandic, and it's going alright, but I basically just always tell foreign people just to not care if you sound like an idiot or if you sound like Borat when you're speaking Icelandic, just try to speak it anyway. And I think I learned a lot by doing that. My favorite tour in Arctic, I like blue ice, I guess. I like seeing people try to ice climb. It's kind of fun, and like, yeah, getting a little bit more time on the glacier is really, really nice. And just one fun fact about ice. Ice is blue. A lot of people don't know this, but ice is blue because, at least glacier ice is blue because there's very little air in it, and basically hydrogen and oxygen bonds in water, and they absorb every other color of light besides blue. So it looks blue from the outside. That's what's reflected. Yeah.
Any more glacier facts you want to share?
Yeah, I guess not a lot of other people know that glaciers are always moving forward even when they're retreating. So a glacier is kind of, it's constantly like rolling over itself. So even though all the glaciers in Iceland right now are retreating at a really fast rate, because of global warming, they're still always flowing forward, which is just a fun fact about glaciers.
Okay, and your favorite Icelandic word?
Yeah. I love the word skafrenningur in Icelandic, which is like, not when it's snowing, but when there's snow on the ground and it's being picked up by the wind and like flowing over the road as if it's snowing. And I like that word because I think it's like a very unique phenomenon to Iceland. So, yeah. My favorite Icelandic food, that's a good question. I really like slátur, actually. I think it's really good, which is probably the grossest Icelandic food there is, but I think it's pretty good. And, oh, slátur. Yes, slátur is basically like this nasty mixture of lamb fat and like blood and organs, and then they mix it with rye flour and then put it back inside of the stomach of a sheep and boil it. It's a very Icelandic food, and it's really good. And so for my undergraduate, I studied basically glacial geology. I was actually a geomorphologist, so I study basically the landforms that glaciers leave behind when they disappear. And right now in my master's, I studied paleoclimatology, so I was looking at basically what has happened with the climate in Iceland since the last glacial maximum, since the Ice Age, and how it's been changing and evolving. So, yeah.
Okay. Fun things to happen on the glacier in Iceland? Any like good memories?
Good memories on the glacier. Let's see. other than people falling. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I had anything specifically like good or bad happen, but I've had some amazing days. Like last year I climbed Eyjafjallajökull from the east side, so from Fimmvörðuháls, which is kind of this area in between two volcanoes, in between Katla and Eyjafjallajökull, and then I came over from the east onto the glacier, and it was just amazing and sunny, and I got super sunburnt, and it was just, I could see the entire island from the top, and it was really, really awesome.
Okay.
And my favorite time to be on a glacier. I really love being on a glacier when it's pouring rain, because I don't know, it's kind of like type 2 fun. It's just it's really, I don't know, the ice looked really, really blue and cool when there's kind of dim light, and everybody looks really kind of hardcore and miserable. I sort of like that.
Okay.
And how is Iceland different from Alaska? That's a really good question. I think, well, okay, obviously there are trees in Alaska, which is a big difference, and it's not so windy in Alaska, but I think that in a lot of ways they're very similar. It's very dark during the winter in Alaska, which was actually really nice and nice and comforting when I came here. And I think that the people are very similar in Alaska as in Iceland. They're kind of seem a little bit cold up front, but then when you get to know them, they're very, very friendly and just very warm-hearted. And yeah, I felt super at home here when I came. So.
Okay.
My favorite season in Iceland. Well, I don't know. I really like winter actually in Iceland, because I think when you have only 3 or 4 hours of daylight, the lighting always looks really cool. Especially when it like hits the snow, you get these really amazing sunsets and sunrises, and everything just kind of looks like it's out of some artistic movie, which is really nice.
And when you're at home, what do you miss from Iceland?
That's a good question. I miss þetta rettast. I miss like people just being very relaxed, and Iceland's kind of like, I kind of feel like it's the Jamaica of the North, because it's just everybody is super calm and everything always works out somehow, and people don't run around like they do in Alaska or in the States. So yeah, that's probably what I miss the most. And slátur.
Anything else you want to add? Any glacier tips or anything?
Wear crampons when you go on a glacier. I don't know. I don't know anything else.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.